Justin here with the Atlanta Brick Co. and I am pleased to announce finally I'm getting back to one of the most requested reviews we have had here. It's been overwhelming. Here we go. Set number 30404. The Lego Friends Polybag Sunflower. All right. You ready for this? We're going to do it this time. What is that noise? Is that a door? I didn't even know we had a doorbell. Sorry, hang on. Hello? Anyone there? What is this? Huh. Okay. Did someone just leave a set at my doorstep? What is it? What is it? Oh! Oh! Oh, this set has seen some better days. This is nasty. Oh! Okay, let's get you inside and see if we can help. Come on, little guy. Okay. Not how we usually get sets. Let's look what we have here. Oh, so hideous. Okay, bag of random parts there. We have a bunch of tan. Oh man. These pieces are just beat up. I don't recognize that. Interesting wrapping for this little tyke here. Ugh. What am I looking at here? Why? Here it is. Set number 4852. The Final Showdown from the Sam Raimi SpiderMan movie? A bridge battle. The first bridge battle. What happened to this set? Okay. Let's move that over there. We're going to have to inventory this, of course. Looks like you'll have to wait, friends. Sunflower polybag. Actually, the pollen's really bothering me today, so you just keep your Lego pollen in that bag right here. Don't come near my sinuses. So the first Spider-Man set came out in 2002, and it was actually part of the Lego Studio line. You know that weird Lego theme where you were pretending you were shooting a movie, but it was actually based on real properties, and sometimes they'd have Johnny Thunder in a Jurassic Park set. Anyway, the following year in 2003, 3 new Spider-Man sets would be released, and this time without the studio logo. These would coincide with the release of the Spider-Man movie, directed by Sam Raimi and starring Tobey Maguire. And that's the release that this little set is from. 7 other sets would come out in 2004 to coincide the release of Spider-Man 2. After that, Lego lost the license to release Spider-Man sets to Mega Bloks, who then released their own building construction toys based on the movies after that. Maybe Lego saw an early screening of Spider-Man 3 and thought, no, you guys got this. We'll hang back for a second. There would be no more Lego Spider-Man sets until 2012, and these were based on the Ultimate Spider-Man animated TV series. So let's go back to 2003, back to the Final Showdown. I'm going to print out the BrickLink parts list for this set. I'm going to clean it off, replace some pieces. I'm going to be replacing a lot of pieces, it looks like, and hopefully figure out what happened. Okay, I am deep into this set. There's some pieces missing, but then there's a lot of pieces that are the wrong piece or the wrong color. Take this for instance. This is a ramp piece. This is... What's wrong with this? Do you guys know? You probably do. This set is 2003. This is a post-2005 dark bluish gray. So everything in this set that's dark gray should be the old dark gray. See the difference with that? Now, there should be 2 of these in the set, and there are. One is dark gray, one is dark bluish gray. I have to find another one of these. And then on top of that, and this is the worst part, some of these pieces are just destroyed in a way I can't even figure out. Like, this one looks like it's just been used. Not only is it the wrong color, it's light bluish gray, but look at it. I don't know if it got chewed on, melted, or just cranked on really hard. I do not know. But that's not even the worst of it. These, can you see that? There's like these strange pock marks on the side, and a ton of these pieces have it. I can't even guess what would have caused this. They're too small to be tooth marks. It really does seem like, look at that one. That one's nasty. This one's beat up. Ugh. These pieces all right here have it too. Now, this is from a train track. And again, it's the wrong color. Look at it. Oh, it's all crunched up. This set was either abused or someone really liked to play hard with their Lego. They didn't play well. They played hard. Now look at this Green Goblin. He should have gold painted over his eyes right there. There's hints of it left, but it's almost completely scratched away. I hope we have another one of these in the case. This SpiderMan 2. Same thing that happened to the other pieces. Look at that. All over his legs. Is anything salvageable on this guy? And then look at this guy. He has the wrong hands, obviously. But that's actually the wrong head as well. And this cap, it should be the older style cap in black, not this newer one in green. I think the only thing right on this guy is the torso. Look at Mary Jane. She's got the wrong hips. That should not be black. It should be all white. And look at that big scratch on the torso. Don't think those marks are supposed to be on the face either. Oh, big old crack. Big old crack. More scratches on the back. Ugh. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing one of these in the cabinet upstairs. So what I'm thinking is that someone had this set, maybe got parts of it at a yard sale or something. The set was halfway complete with the wrong color pieces. So I'm thinking they just completed it the best they could using what they had. And that's why some of the pieces are the wrong color. But I don't know what caused this. Tiny little ants chewing on it. Maybe it was at the bottom of a big bin of Lego and someone just decided to step on it to improve the pain tolerance of bare feet. Because we all know nothing hurts like stepping on Lego with your bare feet. That would be some hardcore ninja training. Let's go upstairs and see if we can find all these pieces. I'm always worried about finding certain things in the original dark gray and light gray, but so far I've been having not too much trouble, I would say. The thing I'm really worried about are these guys right here. These are 2 by 4 by 3. It's a single piece. I don't know if we're gonna have these in tan, and even if we do, I don't know if we have enough of them. Now, the lucky part is, and this is lucky, these aren't nearly as scratched up as some of the other pieces I was seeing. Like a lot of the little pock marks aren't there. It has a few little scratches, but these may just have to go in the set as is. But like I said, I don't think that'll be that big a deal because these just so happen to not be nearly as bad. So maybe they came from a different set or something, I don't know. I kind of doubt that since there were other things missing, like this. This goes on the taxi, the little taxi car, and you'll notice this is light bluish gray. Yeah! Not only that, but these are in tan. These are supposed to be in white on the set. I need some of these in trans black. Oh, there's one. Just need a few more. So the 1x4x3 does not have its own drawer because they're so rare. Lego doesn't really use these much anymore. So we just put them in miscellaneous bricks. And I see a yellow one with a print. And, okay, we have a couple of white ones. I don't see any tan. These are okay, so I think it's going to be all right to keep these. These strangely do not have the pock marks that the other pieces do, and it's a good thing because we don't have any of them. Another clue that leads me to believe that the person who had this set before just cobbled it together from what they could get is this. Now, these are 4 1x4 red bricks, and pretty common, right? Well, in the set, you're not supposed to have 4 of these, you're supposed to have 2 1x8s. So he or she probably just had these on hand. Now, it may not make any difference when you actually build the set. I don't know, I haven't built it yet. Or there may be some structural reason that you have to have the 1x8s. I don't know. We have white, and there's one red. Oh, yep, there's another red, so I can at least put those in. Now, it doesn't matter to us whether this works or not, because we're the Atlanta Brick Co., and if we put our sticker on that set, it's got to be 100% complete, even if it doesn't make any sense or it's not that important. If Bricklink says it should be a 1x8 instead of 2 1x4s, we're going to do it, because that's what we do here.
Oh, hey Justin, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just working on this SpiderMan set, the old one from 2003, the Final Showdown.
You know, with great sets come great responsibility.
All right, I'm heading back over here to look for these guys. These are the correct wheels, but they're just the wrong color. So we have a wheels drawer right there, and if it's not in here, we have tons and tons of wheels in the back. All right, so those wheels are not in this shelf here, so I'm gonna put this back, and we're gonna go in the back. Here I go, looking for wheels again. Searching in the back in all these separate bins. Okay, so back here, we have the opposite problem. We don't have few wheels, we have large wheels, small wheels, medium, medium, medium. We have too many wheels. I guess I'll just pick that one. All right. This is quite full. That's not it. You know, in the Bricklink description, it does say that it's the slick tires, so that's probably going to be, well, like that. Probably just going to look for slick tires. Oh, I think that's it. So the set had the correct tires, it just didn't have the wheels in white. I just need 3 more. And if I don't find it here, I have 4 more to look through. All right, I'm going back to our Marvel section. You can tell because of the Marvel rug we have on the floor. And I'm looking for those minifigures. Oh, in the back, there's our Gwen, and there's our, I think that's our Green Goblin. So let me keep searching through. That Spider-Man's gonna be a little trickier because they all kind of look alike. Is that it? Did he have dark blue? I'll check. All right, I was able to find everything. It was just odd. I'm still trying to figure out what happened. Not only is the set kind of beat up, the replacement of pieces are just odd. Like some of the pieces that I had to switch out, there wasn't anything wrong with it. It was just the wrong color. Like these Technic pins, there were a few black ones in the set, but the ones that are supposed to be included are all black. There was some blue and some tan mixed in with these. Speaking of instructions, I wanted to point out the graphic they have here. I couldn't tell what it was at first. I was looking at just that part right there. It's like, what is that blob? But then you see, oh, it's a city. just really blurred out, and the white spots are like the sheen, the hot spots. A little strange, but you can see it, right? You have advertisements for some studio on the back and the other sets, but this looks like it's going to be a neat set. So, the computer rendering on the Mary Jane, it just looks weird. Look at the hair. It's not their usual thing. It looks very, very interesting. I'm going to build it up, take you around, and give you a closer look. Ladies and gentlemen, spinners and spinnerettes, we have the Final Showdown. Set number 4852. It's a biggin'. Not many pieces involved in this one. As you can see, it's very long, a lot of large pieces. See if it'll let me spin it around so you can get a view of its full majesty from the other side. So pretty sturdy. There you go. That's what it looks like from the other side. I think it looks pretty good. You'll notice there's no stickers on the set unless it was included on the piece already. We have ordered the stickers. They have not arrived yet. But trust me when I say they will be in the set when it is all boxed up. That's it. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. Let me take you in for a closer look. So we have this ramp back here, and this should have the brick detail stickers on every side on these 4 pillars here. Like I said, we don't have those right now, but they are on their way from Canada. They will be in the box when we package this boy up. This guy will have a sticker that says Roosevelt Island, and then we have the 2 stickers here as well. And we have a ramp for the car, and the way this guy works is you just move the gondola like that. So I'm just turning it like so. And it works really well. This gondola does open up. No seating or anything there. You just have to pretend, but it has those ratcheted joints there. It sits on the train track. I don't know what you call that. Treads, gears, what have you. And just rides along like that. So when I turn this one, the other one turns on the other side, and you can just go back. It works really, really well, except when it gets there on either side of the corner. The tautness of the string pulls the track up this way, so it just falls off. Now, you could call that a flaw, or you could make that part of the play feature. I say it's part of the play feature. It happens on either side. See, it just comes off, boink, and it'll happen every time. I haven't been able to do it where it does not happen. But it could be part of the Green Goblin's plan. Maybe they're sailing along in the gondola, and he throws an exploding pumpkin, and it's hanging on. Spider-Man's got to come down and save them. And yeah, works like that. Again, it's something I don't like that happens, but when I thought of that addition to the scenario and made it a play feature, it actually didn't bother me as much. We'll go to the other side. So there's the view coming down like that. We have these large ramp pieces. Whee! The same thing on this side. It just doesn't have the gondola feature up there. And just has these large ramp pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 smaller ramps over there. And watch out, Cabby. Ah, he's going over. It's a tight fit, isn't it? All right, I put the cab driver safe in his car. So this is the simple little New York cab style construction right here. Very, very simple. Probably on par for the time. Not much to it. The roof comes off like so. There's the cabby. We'll get to the figures in a second. This includes 3 stickers, and these stickers were on the correct piece when we got this set, so I did not remove them. taxi right there. Bam, that's it. You have the one large piece on the bottom. But not much to this guy. Not much detail. Can't really even take a passenger, so you're gonna have to use your imagination. And I just noticed that this has a crack in it, so I will be replacing that. Get that out of here. Ugh. Must be complete. Next we have Green Goblin's flyer with the old green boy himself. This is all, of course, the old gray. These non-printed sign pieces. They're the triangles with the clips. These were super rare. In fact, so rare, they only came in this set. We were missing them, but luckily they weren't too expensive. We ordered them, and they are here for the Goblin to fly upon. You got these cool, old, metallic chrome spear pieces as part of his flyer here. And this purple, this crazy color purple, another rare color. Bricklink just calls this purple. This seems like a very odd purple to me, but I don't build too many Joker sets, I guess. So the purple I'm used to looking at is probably dark purple or magenta or something. But these three pieces are pretty rare. You can see a little bit of those pockmarks in these. They weren't as bad as some of the others. We just don't have these in this color. We had to include these here, but they're not as bad as some of the parts I did replace. Not nearly as bad. So that's his flyer. That's what it looks like. He just stands up. There you go. Before I get to the figures, I thought I'd give you one more look at these towers here. These bridge supports, whatever you call it. There's nothing too fancy with them. They're just, whoops, sorry for the shaky camera. That's it. They're just all tan. And they're built around the ramps. Nothing too crazy. They got a little bit of that arch right there. Some light detail. They're mirrored on both sides. Here's what the gondola looks like coming at you. And then he throws his bomb. As I am filming, Angie brought me this. There it is. I wasn't lying. The completed sticker sheet all the way from the distant country of Canada. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, so there are your masonry details, the Roosevelt Island. Of course, we already have the taxi stickers already on there. So this will be in the box. Hey, where's Spider-Man? Oh, there he is. The set does come with one of these web guys for him to swing on. Let's take a look at the figures, shall we? There's the menace himself, the man, the Spider-Man. Not Lego's first Spider-Man, but very similar. He's got the silver web details on him. Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. The hip printing. Looks so nice. And you've got some muscle details in the dark blue. His abs. Look at these abs. Will you focus on his abs? They're too great. To compare that to the one that came in the set, you can see all the little pock marks on the feet. It's just scratched up. Ugh. This will be the one in the set if you buy it. And then you've got the Green Goblin. Very, very nicely done. Look at all the fine little detail work in that print. And the gold metallic paint on his teeth and eyes. Very nice. And you've got back printing here. Very nice helmet design. And if you take it off, you can see Mr. Osborn. Pretty good yellow printing on that green head there. Very nicely done. Again, to compare to the one that came with this set when we got it. So the gold is completely scratched off the eyes. Got those, not too bad with the divots and dents
on him, but look at that crack on the arm. Big old nasty crack right there. Can't use you, I'm sorry. We don't go for substandard minifigs here. This is beyond substandard. This is sub-substandard. So again, this will be the one you will be getting. Whoop! I just defeated the Green Goblin. I am Spider-Man. Here we have our very frightened Mary Jane. So, is that the Hermione hair? Come, let me scalp you. That's what it looks like without the hair. And she does have a dual-sided face. Much more pleasant. She's happy. It's pre-kidnapping. Very nice. Very lovely. Compared to... this poor girl. She's got the wrong hips. And another crack right there. Lots of scratches on the back and a big old scratch on the front. And last and certainly not least, the cabbie. Let's get you out. Oh, he doesn't want to get out. He does not want to get out. Ah, what did I do to him? Clutch is strong with this one. Yep, I'm going to have to do it. Putting him back together. Here we have our cabbie with his stern face there. Pretty common face and torso for the time. And hat. Actually, nothing super exclusive or crazy about him. I know this might be a little freaky, but that's what he came with. That is totally wrong. You can see he's not even a redhead. It is close. If someone was trying to get something pretty close, that's a reasonable substitution, I would say. But it's the wrong hat, the wrong face, and everything. When I was reconstructing this set, I initially used this head here. Then, when I tried to put it on the body, it had almost no clutch power. It came right off. And whereas this... this one is in much better shape. This one you could probably... yeah, just shake it loose. And you'll notice, and this is not a problem with wear and tear, the print is slightly off. The print on the hair is too far over to the right, where it's much more crisp and inside the black outline of the hair on the head on the left. So, look, even the line right there is totally off compared to that one. So, neither of these heads came in the set that was traded into us. I'm going to give you this one. This is so much better. And that is the Final Showdown. I think it's a pretty cool set. I really like it. I like how this gondola feature really works. I don't like... see, it came off the track right there. I don't like how when it gets to a certain point, it just comes off like that. But honestly, it doesn't bother me if you just pretend that that is part of the play feature. Because it will do it every time. The rope just gets too tight over there and it lifts the wheels right off the track there. Very nice classic Spider-Man set. It's not first generation, but it's right next to it. It's like first 0.5 generation Lego Marvel Spider-Man.
And that was the Spider-Man Final Showdown. I'm so happy to get this poor little set back to where it needs to be and ready for a brand new home. It took a lot of nursing, it took a lot of care, but I think it was well worth it. Now the only thing I have to figure out is who left this package out and why. Wait a minute. Could there be a reason? A greater purpose?
You know, with great sets come great responsibility.
Okay, how do you do the back? There's no zipper? But where's the... okay. Okay, is this... I'm Spider-Man! There's no mask in this box. It doesn't matter. A hero makes his own way.
Spider Justin, seen him in that suit's disgusting. Is he strong? Probably not. He's got one big balding spot. Look out! Here comes the Spider Justin. Spider Justin, horse and red, he is lustin'. Shoots a web in your face, makes a mess all over the place. Look out! Here comes the Spider Justin. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Final Showdown. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let us know in the comments what you want to see out of this channel. We're still like a new fledgling kind of channel, so we need viewer input from you guys to let us know what kinds of things do you like to see. Do you like the skits? Do you like the set reviews? Do you just want to see what you can buy? Let me know, and I will make the content you want to see.